For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rashasari, co-founder of Arcadian Limited. And today I'm here to talk to you guys about why some people win in life while other people lose. If you enjoy my videos and you're not subscribing, kindly do so. It helps a lot. Thank you. I usually make videos about Ghana, but today I'm gonna tackle the broader scheme of things because the reasons why people fail is universal. Losers give a lot of alibis and excuses as to the reason why they cannot make it. They will blame everybody else but themselves. They lack personal accountability. They are the victim of their life. They are not playing the star of the movie in their own life. They are, like a featured guests in their own life, basically. They feel powerless. They are not in control. They blame everything else. And they live on the someday island. Someday I will do this. Someday I will do that. That's losers for you. No matter what country we are talking about, every loser blames the government. The taxes is so high. I'm black. They don't like black people. My parents were poor. Oh, when I was young, they abused me mentally. My boss doesn't like me. Oh, I'm too old. I'm not a morning person. Oh, I'm scared of this. Just excuses on top of excuses on top of excuses. They will find the reasons why they cannot make it. They will blame everybody else but themselves. That is losers for you. That is the recipe to be a failure in life, is to relinquish all personal accountability to everybody else but yourself. The reason why you are losing in life, why you've not made it, it's not because of the government. If you live in Ghana, let's look at Ghana for example. Let's go back to 1957 where Ghana gained its independence. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah time, the greatest president of all time. What did Kwame Nkrumah do for you in 1957? Kwame Nkrumah didn't go around passing checks, giving people money. It never happened. Never in history. So if you're sitting down waiting for a government to come and save you, my friend, just go back in history. They say history tends to repeat itself. If it doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes. If you go back all the way to 1957, if you're in Ghana, and there was never a time in life in Ghana that a president ever wrote anybody a check. Like, hey, citizens, they're my friend. It's never going to happen. So wake up from your own mindset, way of living. Stop being consumed by the news and the president and this and then following this. Just look at history. Was there ever a time where the president was going around writing checks to people and making their lives better? Never happened. The government could do other stuff like roads and other stuff. But you personally, you're not getting a dime from them. It's not going to happen, my friend. It's not. No matter who the president is, it's not going to happen. You are responsible for your life. You are responsible for your destiny. You are responsible for whatever you do with your life, and your success and your failures, all because of you, nobody else but you. There's a harsh reality. It's not too late, especially if you can read and write. It is never too late. Everybody that you know and admire so much, who can speak fluently, write amazingly, can do whatever, was once upon a time just a human being like yourself with no skills, and they had to learn. But what you lack is discipline and the drive. You need to get out of your someday island and start doing stuff. Stop pointing fingers, because once you pointing fingers and stuff like that, you feel like you have no control, you have nothing to do with it. Then what can you do? What can you do to change your situation? So you're going to be a loser forever. Forever and ever, you're going to be a loser because you would never take personal accountability for your failure in life. You blame everybody else. You blame your whole country. You blame your father. You blame your parents. You blame the school. You blame your color. You blame this. You blame that. Let's look at America. Could you believe that in America, people complain about the government too? Yes. Probably even more than you think in Ghana. People complain about the government in America, that the government is the reason why they are not making it. It's because they're not making it because, oh, I'm black, because this and that and that. Yes. Some of these excuses might be right, but it's partially. You're not trying hard enough. It's tough out there being a black man, trying to make it in the corporate environment because, yes, you have to work twice as hard as the white guy to make it. It's the reality. But you have nobody to blame. If it's bothering you so much, then you just got to move countries. You are personally accountable for anything that happened to you. That's why I say I'm never going to be a victim. I'm not. If you're a victim, like, oh, I'm black, right? I'm black, so what am I supposed to do? I'm black, graduated with a top grade, went to the military, did whatever I can. So even though I'm black, I'm still going to get in that door. I'm still going to get in. You can't stop me. That's the mentality that you need. That's the winner's attitude. You can't stop me. No matter what, I'm coming. Full force. What do I have to do? Oh, that door is closed. Is that door open? Oh, they closed this door. I'm not standing there like, oh, they closed this door. I'm in the line. Oh, what they closed this door? Why did they close this door? Because, oh my God, I can never enter. No. There's a third door in the back. That's where I'm going. That's the mentality you need to win. See, somebody is successful and people are saying, oh, he's lucky. No, he's not. He was scared and he left the someday island and he took action, took personal accountability. The starting point is to take personal accountability. Like, nobody's coming to save me. My life is mine. It's my personal responsibility to take control of my life. That's the only way my life is going to change. Nobody cares about me like me. Even your parents, when you grow to a certain point, there's nothing they can do to help you. If they are rich, of course, they can help you with some money to start. But if they're not, my friend, nobody cares about you like you. The government doesn't care about you. Nobody cares about you, bro. Nobody cares. You are personally responsible for your entire life, good and bad. Even if it's not all up to you, own up to it. Something happened to you, good. Learn from it and get up and move. Or you're going to be a victim and complain and point fingers? What good is that going to do for anybody? The funny thing is the excuses that you're giving, partially you might be right. But there are other people in the same situation that came out of it. So whose fault is it? You are not responsible for what happens to you, but you are responsible for how you take it and how you move. Things going to happen regardless that you're not in control of. But you are responsible for the action that you take and how you take the action that happened to you. You know, I bought a land where I'm supposed to develop my mini mall. I spent more than 100K USD and I have not made a dime. I'm still in court and I'm going to update you guys with that. I got a whole video coming up. I'm still in court. And you guys have never heard me pointing fingers over here that they are the reason why I'm in Ghana, this, that, and that, and that, and that. They are the reason why I'm struggling in Ghana. Oh, Ghana, I can never make it because, oh, somebody took me to court. I'm not crying and moaning. Somebody took me to court because there's something I could have done. I'm always looking. What could I have done in this situation in order to avoid this? And I found it. I paid the owners all the money before I let them move because they had a title and I transferred the title to my name. I thought it was, nobody in their reasonable mind would ever try me. And it happened. So guess what? If I was pointing fingers and all this, I would have never discovered this. This is never going to happen again. It's never going to be a time where I pay everything to somebody before I let them move off the land. It's never going to happen. So you learn from your personal mistakes, whether it's your fault or not. There's always some lessons to be learned to take action from that, right? And then everything also happens for a reason. So this thing was bad, but I'm like, oh, God works in mysterious ways. So you could take a bad situation. They say one guy's want to give you a gift, he wraps it up in a problem, and it's up to you to solve it. And this was the case for me, but it was too brutal. I'm like, nah, why is this happening to me? Why? Is this the ultimate test? Because I'm strong, God, that's why you gave me this test? And I got up and I figured out why. It's because through this guy, I had to meet the kings that own the area, that my land goes back to the original grantors. I met them, and guess who is working with them now, selling land at Afinia? Me. Thanks to that guy, you see? So stop complaining. Whenever something happens, whatever, I'll give you this. The friends that I have in Ghana who made all their money in Ghana and are filthy rich, I have tremendous amount of respect for them. Because if you can make it in Ghana, my friend, you're untouchable. If you can make legit money in Ghana with no loans and all that to start a business, no credit card to help you out, you somehow miraculously made it, my friend, you're untouchable. There's nowhere on this planet where you cannot survive. That is the ultimate test. This is how winners think. And as I give you all the reasons why losers lose and how they think. So the choice is up to you. Do you want to be a loser or a winner? Take personal accountability. And this is what I have for you guys. If you've not subscribed to the channel already, kindly do so as I bring out valuable content all the time. Comment, let me know what you think. Like this video as it helps with the algorithm. And until next time, my friends, be legendary. Peace.